Hello, it's good to be with you again. Today I'd like to explain a little more detail what exactly is happening inside the Fibonacci rotary vane engine. As you can see in the photo of the engine, you'll note the very center point actually is slightly above the center point of what would be the outside housing. That's what we call an offset rotor. And the offset rotor to the housing allows for a shape inside the engine which provides a shape that gives us what some would call, even though it's not a proper term, vapor hydraulics. I'll explain more about that later. But as you see this configuration right now, you see the engine inside, a simulation with a rotation with vanes sliding in and out of what are called rotor vane slots. And as you witness this, note the shape of the chamber created by in between the vanes. That shape is a greater surface area at the trailing side versus the upper edge of the vane. And what this allows is what's called an adiabatic expansion of the vapor. Let me also add, as you're looking at this clip, at this photo, you're looking at the testing that we did on the Fibonacci rotary vane expander engine. And this shows a stress test of the engine. This graph also is another example of from the result of hundreds of test runs testing the vane and torque power. At about 200 psi, you're looking at approximately 600 foot-pounds of torque. You're now seeing the video in my backyard, in fact, of the rotary vane engine running. I'm running it on nitrogen at this time. The battery is not running the engine. I simply have the battery hooked up so the alternator doesn't get burned out. And as you witness this, you're seeing the shaft turning on both sides. On the front side would be, right now we're looking at what I call the back side of the engine. On the front side, you're seeing an alternator being run. And this can be hooked to an alternator, can be hooked to an electric motor, can be hooked to anything that would utilize electricity. There are 10 key components to the engine, and I've just mentioned one today, which is the rotor. And then the other I mentioned was the vane. The sliding vane, with patents pending, provide us a great deal of torque power. Thanks for being with us, and check the website www.fibonacciengine, FibonacciMotors.com.